Once again, YouTubers, I'm going to do another video talking about how to graduate from this Earth School and achieve enlightenment, and really what that's going to be for you if you choose to answer the call. So, just get really right down to it. If you want to graduate from this school, then it's about being really a very, very great person. I would say good person. It's about getting to a level where you realize that you're one with everything, and that you don't want to hurt anything. And the main secret behind this is achieving a level of presence around you. So you're within a sphere of presence that you actually feel all of the time. And you don't hurt your presence. You don't hurt something that's inside of the sphere around you or in your body. That means people who have graduated and have attained the light body, they feel things around them inside of that sphere of presence. So if I was supposed to break this in order to attain harmony with my surroundings, then I would break it. But if I didn't, and I just walked by and didn't clear the trail, I might feel a certain pain outside of myself. And if I ignore it, then it would be directed to a place within the light body. And when it's directed to a place within the light body, I feel a slight discomfort. And that would be relieved if I turned around and then broke the stick and did the work of the creator within. So we have this system of presence that I'm talking about, so we can feel our surroundings and be at a level of unconditional love with the entire creation. This is how it's set up. And of course there's more beyond that. There's more advanced things such as seeing auras and feeling auras and getting the messages from spirits and seeing what the light of spirit is supposed to tell you at all times. And this is called living fully. And when you fully live, you become more intelligent and more whole, and you actually become a larger consciousness. So that's that sphere around you that you feel when you begin to attain a light body. It can also be called a presence, your master's presence. There's a lot of fancy terms for it. Yet, it is a reality, and it's about becoming one with everything. So, you can multitask and do this and do all these great feats, and really be more than your only physical body. You'll be more than your physical body. You'll be one with the surroundings, and you'll actually see that as part of yourself, and you'll care for it. No matter what. If you do this, you'll get wisdom. And the more you live in that light body, and the more you maintain your presence, and you get more love energy flowing through you, you're going to see the world clearer. And when you see the world clearer, you're going to understand little by little more and more about life. So it's a natural process of learning. It's a natural process of awakening to your soul traveler who manifested this experience for you, which is the real self. It is really more about living inside and outside of yourself, as that is a part of yourself too, the inside and outside. And it's about really being a whole person. So that means attaining your goals as well, and having a strong effect on this realm. So these are some of the roots, if you will, the basis, the foundation of graduating from this school. And when I say this school, I mean your soul, who has reincarnated over and over again and lived in different realms, has manifested this experience for you so you can have an awesome time, and that you can graduate and start to really enjoy this realm. And you can start having more of an effect on this realm, and you won't be falling around all the time and doing things that really are on a dense level, such as failing. There really isn't a failure, but you'll be living and operating on a higher level. You'll be functioning on a higher level of thought, and you'll be functioning on a higher level of creating. Whether you create with your hands or your thoughts or everything, you will be really an all-star in this world. And as you graduate, you learn that you're no longer going to cause pain to your surroundings. You're going to be one with your surroundings and maintain your entire presence throughout you, within and without. You'll maintain that lovely feeling of presence around you. This is part of the secret of life, and the other thing is that everything's consciousness and everything's you. And so there's different parts of yourself telling you and your mind how to live, and little hints and cues, yada yada yada, about what to do with your life. So you don't have to wait. You can start remembering and make a stand for love, peace, and harmony. And become a steward, a caretaker, if you will, of the life around you, so it can move forward and it can be enriched and it can be part of this wonderful experience that you're having. So we're born into these physical bodies, but as you wake up and you see more and more, you'll remember that you're a light body, a soul, an aura. And this is what you learn as one of the main things as you ascend out of the physical realm and graduate to a level when you're in both places simultaneously, and the worlds are constantly switching and marrying and becoming really heaven on earth through both worlds, and you live in both worlds. And you'll honestly become peaceful, and that's why people who have graduated, such as Yeshua, or Jesus as they call that saint, have done in the past. There are many others, other enlightened teachers who have graduated. There's so many people who have done it that it's really difficult to name them all in one reel of film. And it's true. Ain't that some shit? And as you do this, you'll know how your body works better, and you'll better know how you are asked to do certain things, and how the higher consciousness wishes for you to exceed and to not miss anything, and for you to take care of this realm that you've created. So if you feel pain inside of you, obviously deal with that first. And then if you feel good, go to the outside and heal the whole planet. Heal the universe. Use this energy to quote-unquote change the world. And through the light body, you are literally being the change that you wish to see, such as what Gandhi shared so many times. And you'll become really, really strong physically, and your intelligence will really take off. One thing I've noticed is my memory is really, really on point, and I can remember things that are relevant as they come up through my heart. And things that I'm thinking, people will start saying. And I'll begin to tell you more in later videos, but some of the abilities that you gain in order to peacify the planet through this process of graduation are very incredible. And really every moment a gift is shared that's totally beyond that old paradigm, that dense paradigm, the previous paradigm that we all suffered in, the one that we all wanted to be this and be that, and we wanted other people's lives, and we thought if we had money then we'd be okay. But it really was about something else. We wanted to be royalty and kings, and we wanted to go around bossing people around, and we wanted to have the money to do, anything we wanted to do. But in reality, we were missing the true love of life. We were missing the real spiritual experiences. We were missing the point. And now that we're all starting to get more of a handle on it, it's going to be easier as we go on, because there's so many little details that have to be proven to the people who are still alive, because we don't leave anyone behind who's misunderstanding and they're still alive. If they're still alive and they're hung up on little things that we get like that, we need to prove these little things to them so they can move forward. And that's why as more people start getting enlightened and raising their vibrations and entering this heaven that I'm talking about, this cosmic heaven that's around us, this light body, this sphere of presence, because it feels good, that's why I call it heaven. And there's other reasons too. Once more and more people enter this state of being, then it gets easier for the rest of the population to get over some of the humps that we couldn't get over before, and to really make the right turns and remove the roadblocks that were in the way in a faster and easier way, and realize that we're all the children of God, and that God is us on another level who sent us here so we could have a kick-ass and amazing, phenomenal experience. So that's just really a short synopsis on how to graduate out of these physical hard bodies and maintain a light body and start living the truth of who you are, and stop going after greed and stop trying to get power over people and start seeing the power of love, and to see how that gets you where you really want to go in your heart of hearts. So God bless, and I pray that this assisted.